All right, welcome everyone to our daily fitness. Today we're going to be doing our martial art fitness, and it's going to have a focus on our multi-directions, like turning in different directions and, either, throwing a punch or something. But the main thing here is going to be that multi-directional turn, which is very useful for our balance. And we're going to, of course, be applying some martial art element, which incorporates speed and coordination. All right, so let's go ahead and stand on up, and we're going to start with a little bit of breathing. So you can bring the hands over the lower abdomen, let the crown of the head gently rise, breathing low. Relax the shoulders. Just try to take this time to let go of any tension in the body while maintaining a nice upright posture. Right, close. And let's do a little warm up for the ankles. We're going to shift to one side, circle the heel, reverse directions, shift to the other side, circle. And reverse directions. All right, bring one foot forward, and we're going to just kind of roll the ankle side to side. All right, switching feet. Very good. Okay, and let's switch feet again. This time we're going to rock forward, backward. Actually, if you want, you can do a little push movement as you shift forward and back. All right, and switching legs. The same thing, forward and backward, pushing if you'd like. Good. Widen your stance. We'll do the same thing. Push, and also you can shift side to side with a push, and do that with a nice turn, nice rotation. Okay, back to the middle. Very good. Let's circle the hips. And reverse directions. Right, and we're going to do a nice hinge. Back up. Good. Lift one arm up. Lean gently to the side. Inhale, switching sides. Inhale, let's do it again. And switch. Good. Roll shoulders back. All right. And then we're going to bring the hands to the shoulders. We're going to circle one elbow back, and then the other elbow. And roll the shoulders back. Bring the arms out to the sides. One hand palm up, the other hand palm down. Rotate opposite directions. Good, and relax, roll the shoulders back. Let's do a couple neck stretches, looking down. I'm gonna rotate the head toward one shoulder, come down and around toward the other. Down and around. And down and around. And head back to the middle, gently tilt the head. If it's comfortable, you can rotate to look down. Back forward into the middle. Other side, tilt. If it's comfortable, you can look down. Forward and back. Let's do it again. Middle and the other side. And middle. Do a light head circle. And reverse. Roll the shoulders back. Very good. All right. Let's do some gentle body weight squats. So just whatever feels comfortable. Squatting. Very good. Then we could do some high knees. Right, speed skaters, bending the knees. Some step jacks. Yeah, and finally, careful not to hit anything around you. You're gonna do a little twist. Letting those arms swing around the body, but really leading with the hip turn. Okay, very good. Take a nice breath in. Smelling the roses. Exhale, blow out the candles. And again. All right. So today we're going to be working, like I said, on some multi-directional turning with our martial art movements. All right. Before we do that, though, let's just do a quick review of our punches and then our kicks. Okay. So let's do basic punch. Right now, we're actually going to do for this review just a normal standing position. So feet just side by side, and we're just going to just do a nice punch right to the midline, one arm and then the other. Try to get the hips moving with it if you can. And for this, pull the hand back faster than you threw it, if you can. All right. Doesn't have to be a super fast punch, but try to bring the hand right back toward the face quickly. So it's like a spring. So as soon as you throw that arm, you pull the hand right back. So throw it and pull it right back. Just like a spring. Okay, so let's do a few more. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll stop just there. All right, now we're gonna do some kicks. All right, so have your chair nearby just in case you need it for balance, because we're gonna be standing on one leg. We're gonna be alternating our kicks for this one. And again, just from this position. So we're gonna do a front, just basic front kick. We lift that knee up, kick, bring it back. Other knee up, kick. Feel free to hang onto a chair if you need to. Knee up, kick. Knee up, kick. 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 Doesn't have to be super high, just wherever You feel comfortable. And just like the punches, where when we kick, it's like a spring. Pull that foot back almost as quickly as you threw it. All right, so throw it out, pull it right back. Let's do 6 more kicks. 1, 2, exhale as you kick. 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. Very good. All right. So now for some different turning motions. So we're going to look on the footwork, and then we're going to combine some of these movements with it. So we're going to do a step forward. All right. So step forward and then back. Step forward with the other foot and back. So it's just nice turn. Now you'll notice that immediately puts one arm a little closer to the front. So what we're going to do is, as we step forward, throw a punch and then come back. And the other side, punch and back. Punch, back, step punch, back, step punch, back, punch, back, punch. Good. All right. Now we're going to step and punch to the side. So just a little side turn. So it's going to be a quarter turn. So we're facing forward. We're going to be turning to face here and punch. All right. And then come back. Quarter turn, punch. All right. Actually, for this one, let's actually do a cross punch. Be a little more effective, a little more power. So we step out, cross punch. Step out, cross punch. Or whatever arm feels comfortable. But the main thing is that we're facing forward. We step to the side, punch to the side. Step, step. All right, very good. So we've done the front, we've done both sides. What's left? Behind, right? Doing kind of the same thing. All right. So we're going to be stepping back to punch behind us. All right. So we're going to step back and punch. Again, it's almost kind of easier, I find, to punch with the rear hand. So whatever foot you step with, punch with the opposite hand. For me, feels more natural. But again, just throw a punch. It doesn't matter too much which arm. So we're going to step back. When we step back, we're kind of stepping behind, not directly behind, kind of across, so that we can make space to do a nice turn. So we step diagonal and we punch behind and then return. And we go to the other side, we step diagonal, punch. So notice that this one's a little tricky, right? Then we come back. So let's just focus on the footwork. I'm going to just show you just the legs, right? So we step here, and we have to kind of do a little pivot. We shift the weight onto this leg. We pivot this leg, punch. So we're doing like a quick turn, and then we're going to step back. All right, step diagonal, punch. Bring it back. All right, I'll do a few more. Okay, so we step here, so kind of on the ball of the foot, and then we're shifting, pivot on the ball of the foot here, punch, and then back. Step behind, punch, and don't think too hard about it. You know, just think about you're turning 180 degrees, and then back, turning 180 degrees. And back, 180, and back, 180, and back. Now, if you have let's do just a few more. Let's try to do 6 more. Throw a punch, any hand, whatever feels natural for you, okay? So somebody or something's behind you, step back, punch it, and then come back. Again, step back with the other foot, punch, and back. Back 3, forward, step back 4, forward, 5, forward, and 6. All right, good job. Shake it out for a little bit. All right, so now for the kicks. Now the kicks are a little different. Luckily the footwork actually isn't as fancy, so it should be a little easier. But we're gonna do 3 kicks. We've already done the forward kick, right? But we're gonna do side kick and then back kick. So let's just do 6 forward kicks just as a review, right? So someone's in front. What we might do in this case is we might step and kick, step forward. So if we're trying to kick forward and there's some space to fill, we might step and kick with the back foot. So I'm going to step with this foot and then kick with this foot and then step back. And if we alternate, step with this foot, kick and back. Step, kick, back, step, kick, back, step, kick, back, step, kick, back. Main thing is that you're alternating. So if you don't want to do that step, you don't have to. But that's just one way to get a little more distance. One more time. All right. Kicking to the side. So here, we're actually just going to do a side kick. There's actually a specific kick for that. Technically speaking, if you want to do a front kick to the side, you could step out like we did at the punch and then kick with the front. But instead, and that actually, there's some ease to it as well. But we're going to try the side kick. Now, for this one, it's helpful to have a chair or something on the side just for balance in case you need it. But if somebody's over here, we're picking up our leg and we're kicking sideways. All right. So you have to lift that leg just like we do for every kick. We lift that knee, and then we're going to be leaning and kicking and bringing it back. So to the side, okay? So let's try that. Let's do 6 on this side, and we'll go to the other side, okay? So 1, 2, doesn't have to be super high. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. All right, let's switch my chair to the other side. You could just walk on the other side, but just so you can see me in the video. All right, so other side. Now we're kicking on this one. Pick up the knee, kick. 1. Again, feel free to brace yourself with the chair. That's perfectly fine. So lift up and kick. 2. Kick. 3. Kick. 4. Kick. 5. Kick. 6, and relax. All right, pretty straightforward side kick. Next, we're going to do backward kick. So again, if we wanted to do the footwork like we did with the punches, we might step back and do a front kick. Front kick just being, straight ahead. But there's also a backward kick where you don't even have to do any turn. All you have to do, you might look behind your shoulder just to make sure you know where that target is. And then we're going to pick up the knee, and then we're going to just kick back. So think of like a horse or a donkey doing, a kick. So we pick up our knee, look back, kick. Always helps, look over that shoulder. Whatever leg you're kicking with, look over that shoulder. So I'm going to kick on this side now. So I'm going to look over the shoulder, target's there, kick, and back. Other side, look, kick. Other side, kick. Do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. How are we doing? All right. So we're going to try, we're going to go a review with all those. We're going to do the punches in the 4 directions and then the kicks in the 4 directions. And we're going to do actually kind of 2 in each direction, okay? So get ready, starting with the punches. So we're going to step forward, punch. Forward, punch. That's the 2. Now go to the side, punch. Step back. Other side, punch. Back. Now turning all the way around for the backward punch. So step diagonal, punch behind, come back. Step diagonal, punch behind, come back. All right, let's do that again. And we'll go a little faster. I'm going to go forward, forward, side, side, back, back. Not quite that fast, but that's going to be the goal. Okay? Here we go. Ready? Forward, forward, side, side, back, back, and return. Okay. Think about, just turning. Don't think too hard about the footwork, other than, making sure you have a stable, balanced position, stable stance. All right. Let's do it again. Here we go. Forward, forward, side, side, back, back. Good. All right. Again. Here we go. Forward, forward, side, side, back, back. Okay. How are we doing?
Hard.
It's tough. Those two, it gets progressively harder, right? I know. Do your best. It's okay. Let's do one more round, okay? Just practice. It's okay if you don't quite get it this time around. This is a brand new, movement pattern. Whenever you're learning anything that you've never done before, that's brand new. It's got the scale is much steeper initially, but once you've gotten to the peak of that, the next time you do it, it won't seem that bad. It'll still be hard, but it won't be as bad. So just try to get to that peak. All right, here we go. Forward, forward, side, side, back, and back. All right, very good. So those are the punches. Now let's do the kicks. Now for the kicks, use a chair as needed. I'm going to have my chair just right here, but I'm not going to be moving it as I do this. So, all right. So here's what we're going to do for the kicks. Actually, just to make it consistent, I'm not going to do any steps with the kicks. I'm just going to do the kicks. So it's going to be 2 in the front, side, side, back, back. Okay. So here we go. Starting with this leg. Here we go. Kick, forward, forward. Now we're going to go to the side, side, side. Now we're going to go back, back, back. All right. Actually, I take it back. I know we started with this one. I'm gonna always start with the right leg, or this leg. Whenever. All right, just to make it easier. All right, here we go again. Forward, forward, side, side, back, back, and again. Forward, forward, side, side, back, back. And again, forward, forward, side, side, back, back. All right, take a little breather, get your breath. All right, so let's do one more thing. We're gonna do a variation. All right, it'll either be a punch or a kick. All right. So still forward, side, and back, but it might be a forward punch or a forward kick. Might be a side punch, side kick, or a back punch, back kick. All right, just adding an extra level. Do your best. All right, just kind of listen to the cue. If you do the opposite one, that's okay. Don't worry. And we'll always just start with this side, no matter what it is, whether it's punch or okay. All right, so ready. Forward punch on both sides. Punch. Side kick, kick, back kick, kick. Good. All right. Forward kick, kick, side punch, punch, back kick, kick. Okay. Forward punch, punch, side punch, punch, back, kick, kick. All right, one more. Here we go. Ready? Forward, kick, kick. Side, kick, kick. Back, punch, back, punch. All right, very good. Again, inhale, exhale. Good. Switching directions, right? Learning to move the whole body, upper and lower body kind of in coordination is one thing that's a challenge with martial arts. But then when you start to switch directions, adds a whole nother level, right? So good job putting in the time and practice. Let's go ahead and do some stretches. So behind our chair, we're gonna do a nice calf stretch. Pressing the heel down. Switching legs. All right, we're gonna do a nice hinge stretch. All right, get back up gently. Let's take a seat. All right, we're gonna give our knee a gentle hug. Switching legs. All right, cross one leg over the other. Nice stretch in the hip, hinging forward. All right, switching legs. Good. Widen the stance, push the knees out, hinge forward. Good. All right. And we're going to bring one leg out nice and straight. We're going to do an active hamstring stretch. So we're going to straighten that leg and hold. And slowly down, other side. Straighten the leg and hold. And relax. Very good. All right. Sit back in the chair. We're going to reach over, scratch your back, push the elbow up. Relax, other arm. Good. Do a gentle rotation, twist. If you look over your shoulder. Wind, turn, look over the other shoulder. Wind, sit back in your chair. Hands behind the head, gently leaning back. Right, elbows and hands together. Open back. Hands out in front. Open back, palms up. And hands together. A nice stretch in the wrists. Shake it out. And closing, taking a nice breath in. Slowly out. Again. Very good.